to the bathroom. That's why I had to. I had to go to the bathroom. Just yeah. Franchise, we don't really know. 35-14. We're playing the Texas peoples from Dallas, but me living in Texas for half my fucking life. They don't play in Dallas. They have nothing to fucking do with Dallas. So yeah, why can't they just be like the Texans and fucking actually play in Dallas like the Texans play in Houston? But you know, no.
Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. It's the Cowboys controlling the football, and we rejoin the action in quarter number 3. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing, and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Yes, and it's that specific. And I died when I had the highest bounty. Yeah.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
I killed every
guys trying to move those big defensive people.
So like I felt bad, and then now I feel good. But remember, this was a road
that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Prescott's pass. That goes as a gain of 37 on third down. Gain of 37 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
Jordan Reed was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. John Johnson on the coverage.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. But now it'll be third down.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak. And while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close. But the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Boom.
Under pressure.
Fourth down.
Defense. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
And there's another sack by Aaron Donald. No surprise to anyone. The two-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. He could have easily been the three-time NFL Defensive Player of the Year. I'm not sure anyone in the league has a true answer for him. And one of the best parts about his game, the way he uses his hands. And he credits his high school coach for teaching him that hand placement early in his career.
Not to be lost with all that's going on here with the opening of this beautiful new stadium, but we still have 2 more games to get to tomorrow night before we wrap up week 1. It starts with the Steelers and Giants from
I can get that with a run
late start. Tennessee and Denver in Mile High.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running. Pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Second down, staying ahead of schedule. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A quick pass to Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Cooper Kupp had a big season in 2019. Also saw the emergence of tight end Tyler Higbee for the Rams. He really jumped up his game about the last month of the season. But when it came time to ring the bell and get into the end zone, the Rams still look towards Kupp. 10 touchdowns in 2019.
6 minutes left.
Runs his routes with great precision
This is good.
and intelligence.
This is really good.
On second down now, it's Miller, and he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 35. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Oh shit. Okay.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he rifles one incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time. And it's third down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they got a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete.
A 4-yard gain.
Now Sam Sloman is on. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt.
The field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24.
38. Cowboys 14.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is Tony Pollard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys
Excuse
take
me.
over first and 10 at their own.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. A good pickup there, 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
First down, Prescott. Looking sideline, incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, so a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Aaron Donald, his second sack of the night.
We've been
Alright, it's 4-2.
for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Eluding the pressure right. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. A solid
good
run of
charge.
11 there as he tucked it
Not
and ran,
a
but
good
he's still short of the
charge.
marker at its 4. He could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough.
All right.
Prescott on fourth, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Rams.
Boom. Okay. All right. It's at 1. It's at 1. That's good. That's a good charging place.
That goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
They'll try and run some clock.
Juvenile
He can't get him down. And taking it across midfield.
Okay, now it's on out of
bad.
bad.
First down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Again, it's Miller. And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense.
Because obviously this is not fucking working.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation.
Yeah!
But guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own.
The Dallas offense back out onto the field. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop the clock at 24 seconds to go in the game.
Yep. On this 24 seconds. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Prescott on 1st down.
Low key. I'm low key.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
Oh my God!
For their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll
Can
stop
we just
it with
fucking
11
finish up the
seconds
game?
remaining in the ball game.
You're obviously not gonna goddamn catch up.
Defensively, 6 DBs in the game.
The score is our score is fifth.
It's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20.
Yeah, there's some timeouts now, huh?
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One last shot now for Prescott. And that will be incomplete as time has run out. On this football game. Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Los Angeles, that'll be a happy locker room as
Ask my mom if I could get some pizza, some pizza, some pizza, some pizza, some pizza. I have some pizza. No, I'm not deleting Twitch. Oh, this is probably, okay, he's probably a Eagles player. Yeah, this is a, I spent a lot of time watching your game tape, Landris. Haha, Fletcher Cox is my last name. And I've got you figured out. Your habits, your tentacles. Oh, you're not a complector player, and that you will be your downfall. Let's get one thing straight. You are the soft spot of your defense, and we're gonna go around you, through you, and over you, whatever it takes to move the ball. Don't get me going mad. Don't get me going, man. Do not get me going this week. It is not in your best interest, I promise you. I'm gonna get you going. I'm gonna get you going, man. Alright, man, I'm gonna get you going. It'll gonna be turning, you know? That's how you know. Alright, I'm gonna come on and see if I can get some pizza. Hi. Can you warm up and bring me a slice of pizza? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to get better? I'm ready to work today.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, ready?
That works too. That actually looks really good. Oh, okay. Upset that I didn't even make the play. Even to play. Okay, so I guess I can't. Yeah. See who gets the ball first.
today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
Actually, I'm gonna warm myself up that slash. I'll be right there. Alright, I got some pizza. Some pizza.
It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? This is taken just shy of the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. We get our first look now at Carson Wentz and this Philadelphia Eagle offense.
And when I think of Carson Wentz in his first 4 years in the league, I kind of look at him as bookends because his first year as a rookie, he started all 16 games. The next 2 years, beset by injuries, but last year started all 16 in the regular season again and was very productive. His first 4,000-yard campaign throwing the ball, 27 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. The injuries got him again in the wild card game, but when he's on the field, his team is dangerous.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The numbers for Sanders last week: 16 carries, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
Oh, shit.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
Miles Sanders.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
48-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. And that is incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Yards to go.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will bring it back. It's an interception.
Right.
Return for a Rams touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And some room to roam now. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Tavecchio to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Kick is good.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carson Wentz and the Eagles getting set to take over. And now, Charles, this becomes a pretty important 2nd drive for them. They're already down a pair of scores here in the 1st quarter.
As you noted, they're down 2 scores, and to me, they're down a possession or a service break if this were tennis, right? Because they just gave one up. only their second drive now. Run their offense, try and get back into the game that way, and then look for some help from their defense.
Trying to forget about that pick 6 last time out. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing his Wentz. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he finds his tight end, it's Ertz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. It just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. So good starting field position. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Hold on. What number is Cox, man? $48. Hold on. Let me try to see. 48. Man. Oh, 91. There he is. 91. So I have to make sure.
A gain of
91.
14. 1st down, Rams.
Oh, you're going straight
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we get back. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Complete to Gerald Everett. It's a gain of 20.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown.
21 points in the
Cooper
first
Kupp,
half.
his 2nd touchdown on the
We
season.
scored
And the
21
Rams
points
tack
in the
on
first
their
half.
advantage.
And no,
Good
the
start
first
to the season
quarter.
for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a
How?
2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because...
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. For Cup, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Giorgio Tavecchio.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And the Rams defense, they make their way back out there now. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods. His first touchdown of the new season. And this offense
29 seconds left in
the
first quarter.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And it's 30 points. Had
He looks
nothing.
comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Oh, that was
Out
shit.
is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
No Donald
at the 40.
X Factor. Wow, okay.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Caught by
Like
the
he
tight end.
just forced the fumble
And they'll get to
last
him after a gain of 7
time
to the
defense was on
47.
the field, but
Seen
why
quite
the
a bit of
fuck are we
short passing
diving?
Game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works
What
a couple
the
of ways
fuck?
for this team
What the
because,
fuck,
number
man?
one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An Eagle first down. Wentz hooking up with Jeffrey.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now Wentz again. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 45. The 20. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. A short kick taken at the 18. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field. He's struggled. His team has struggled. You talk to me a lot about looking to your leaders. Maybe it's time for him to put his mark on this game.
Agreed. And how that...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. Breaks the tackle. Now an alley. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes,
what's it supposed to be the downfall of the Rams?
Dream. They're having
Was
that
this
type of
supposed
a
to
game.
be? Is
Everything
that what
that
Cox
can
said?
go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Rager on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Alshon Jeffrey working his way back out there now to help lead this offense. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Another fucking fumble. How is it? How the fuck do we keep getting these? All these touchdowns, fumbles, Jesus fuck.
He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
This is taken at the 15. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be caught by Cup. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there, picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
4 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Josh Reynolds, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Again, it's Wentz. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
Wentz to throw again. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is Ertz with it, right side.
For another.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Wentz. Sanders has it over the middle.
Wentz's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
so we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, and it is the Jets who have the lead in that one. Braxton Berrios, a touchdown reception. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they were losers in that one to the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Auden Tate, 2 touchdown catches in the victory. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Golden Tate, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right. Got a full-on helicopter on these boys.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. On the return is Henderson. And some strong running. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
So here are the Rams to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Lamar Miller, he's at the 30, 10.
Bring it!
Touchdown, LA.
Damn! Damn, man. Just damn. That's all I have to say about that.
As his guys continue to pour it on.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A reminder, still some good games coming up here in Week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there.
Very,
the first
very
regular
good.
season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium.
Yeah.
That should be something. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Charles, let's get a look at the draft class for this offense. Remember, no first-round picks this year. They traded it away. How much of a detriment is that?
Well, what they're hoping is the reason they traded away that first-round pick, that player won't be a detriment. He'll be an improvement for their team. And now as you get into the later rounds and the middle rounds of this draft, that's when your scouting comes to the front. You have to hit on those selections.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now we have Kelsey, slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
This pass complete, wins to Ertz, and he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. He's at the 40, 20, 10. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from... And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Wentz hurts over the middle. And he'll be marked down at the 26. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Here's Wentz to throw. And he connects with
Holding. Please be a holding. Please be a holding.
Flag on the field.
Fuck yeah, bitch.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
From left side, caught by Goodwin.
Boom.
And he'll get
They might go for it. It's 6 yards with a massive ass fucking play. You could get it.
I don't know how many times
They don't. That is
not
good.
just in my playing career,
Then
but
we
you
get
and I
it.
working together. Have we ever heard a coach say, I just don't
To
have
make it
that
70
play on
something.
my call sheet? And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain. Still a ways to go, though. A
Right.
nice return there of 11
Right.
to help mitigate a good punt.
Good
And
or
possession
bad?
will switch hands.
Yeah.
1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, wide
Right side
open.
complete. That's Woods. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Oh, shit.
And he almost intercepted it.
Yes, thank God there's a
Probably
fucking
should have been there
Durante.
first. And it's 3rd down now.
91. But we don't need that because we got it.
Still on his
And
feet.
we got a
Lamar
touchdown.
Miller, the 40, past the 20, 10, touchdown LA. Lamar Miller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense is running away with this one. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up
It's
significantly,
skyrocketing.
right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
And his kick is good.
Makes the score.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And Lamar Miller caps
Is that
it
guy
off with a
crying? It's over
touchdown run.
60s. Someone crying. Are you okay, my brother? Come on. You can tell me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Okay. I actually don't.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
I just want to be. I just want to feel considerate towards the Eagles with an absolute goose egg in the third quarter. Hopefully they can do it,
It
boss.
has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that
Doing
sideline
good things,
because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball
Taking
well.
it
As you
how
said, not even get to the red
we
zone,
took it
not
and
even
running
put
it.
points on the board.
Think they're
You gotta
gonna
just take a
run
deep
it some
breath,
more.
relax, try to figure out what is working,
Better
and call
way.
more of that.
It's less likely for an interception. Fourth quarter,
And they're
6
not
more,
going to get to the line
6
to
more
run
minutes
another play.
left
So we will
until
switch ends as the
happens.
third quarter has come
35
to a
in the first
close.
quarter,
We'll
19
return with
in
more
the second,
after
and
this. You're
21
watching
in the third.
NFL on EA Sports.
What the fuck? I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
From the 31, Wentz looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. 3rd down here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Wentz now on 1st down. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun now for Wentz. caught by the tight end Ertz. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 more yards for him there. It's a first down.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that's off the mark, incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 28. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Miller. He's got the first down and more past midfield. The 20, 10, touchdown, L.A.
Miller, the ball carrier.
Lamar Miller, 62 yards. And the Rams just continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
Out is the kickoff unit.
I pressed it. I think it's my hand to my controller being so greasy.
A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Jalen Rager on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Not much there, only a yard. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 9. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Here's Ryan Allen now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that is very well done there, as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
But when you think of the Rams and their passing game, sometimes Robert Woods gets overlooked. But if I told you he led the team in targets for the last 2 years and had 139 last year.
Lamar Miller, he's at the 50. The 30,
you thought you had it, didn't you?
20,
you thought you had it.
10, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
89.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere. And now here is another interception. Picked off
That's
near
9. That
26.
is 90
And
points.
he will bring it
Nine,
back.
more
It's
than
an
90
interception
points.
return for a Rams touchdown.
95 points.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
I know. Ah, messed up that.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far.
Say, can you please get out of my view? It's not clammy. How can you feel it? Oh yeah, you know what? I see that. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. Yeah, I hear her singing. What is she singing? Okay, that's not really what I.
So they'll get
I was
another
like,
shot
what
on offense
is,
following
not
that
what
pick
is.
six. And now the kick is away.
I.
A short kick taken at the 18. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Rager on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, no
kid.
kid.
Set to begin their next drive.
All right,
and you
this
can
is,
sort of sense their dejection.
I think
that
it's
last
because
pick
she had a
six
full day
put the
without
icing
kids
on
and
the
she's
cake,
about
so
to
to
not
speak,
have
in
it.
what has been a rough go for them. Now a dump off here complete.
still.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Deuces.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Wentz. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45.
Excuse me, Mama.
7 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Woo!
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. And his pass incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
He's going to let it fly.
That's intercepted. Yep.
And my goodness, another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Yet another mistake.
I don't know if it would count.
Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard.
I honestly, I don't think.
This one cannot get over fast enough.
I don't think
can't.
that
and also what happens when you get
there's
this big
ever
of a
been
deficit,
a game
to make all
that
the right
somebody
throws,
scored
right? You're supposed
fucking
to try and
100
obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
101
They seemingly
points.
just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ballgame.
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I honestly, I'm begging them to get a fucking goal.
27-yard line.
Already at
But
the
I
line, this
honestly
Philly
don't
offense
think
set
that's
to go.
fucking
Let's just be
possible at this
frank.
point.
They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait
Yeah,
to
it's
see how they
102.
actually go about doing it,
102
because
nothing.
there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field
Yeah,
now.
victory ain't a
Plays they
chance.
want
No
executed.
fucking
They
way.
need to do that
I
and
love
do it
how
really well.
Mr. Cox
Otherwise,
said that this
there
would be
could
the
repercussions.
See how
downfall.
they handle the waning moments of this one. That's caught by Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Jackson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Eagles.
Again, it's Wentz. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So
How?
the LA Rams with a victory here. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense through the shutout
that
out.
is.
I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense
That
is they held
is
the ball
great.
pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that,
102.
you're out there fresh playing.
Nothing.
Up a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a
Wow.
ton of spring in their step.
Wow.
Impressive victory.
Okay.
So for LA, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games.
Alright, so I ain't real happy with the game this week. I feel like the better team lost, if I'm being honest, but whatever. Our next matchup is going to be different. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean we're playing again? I mean, what the fuck? How the fuck are we in? How the fuck are we in 9th place with all of these people have? Okay, maybe like when we sim to week 3, we'll be at this place. I'll advance to the next week. We'll be in 1st because we are 2-0. So, yeah. Hey, dude. You're next up on the schedule, and honestly, I'm disappointed. I mean, you're the best quarterback they got on the team. Seriously. I hear you, man. And I respect your game. I can't wait to test myself again this week. Man, I love a quarterback who knows his place. See you on the field. Boom. It's fine. It's fine. You know, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's see. Whew. Tied up with the 49ers. And it's 2-0 records for both us and 49ers. Okay. That's good, but bad. You know, I really want to be the... Oh, no, I don't want to quit. I really want to be the best team in the NFL. I don't want to be tied up with anybody. these guys are 2-0 too. Let's hope that they won't be 3-0 after this, and we will be 3-0. You know. But honestly, respect to the fucking Bills. You know, that play was so nice. But like Devin Cox, he's like, man, I bet you better watch it, man. This is gonna be the downfall of your team. I'm like, nah, no, you know,
Guys,
nah.
last time we were out here, coaching staff didn't like what we saw. No, it wasn't good enough. Now, let's
Alright.
take a-
Silver's good. Silver's good. I'd rather have silver than bronze. Square? No. Okay. I can't. Yeah, let's retry that. Is there a picture of him where he's not screaming? I just want to know. Is there a picture of him not screaming? $85 overall. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. And yes. Don't know how to get that. So offense only this game. Cause why the heck not? Yeah. Let's get into this. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here.